Archangel Michael says, "Pay very close attention to what I'm about to reveal to you, because tonight is not just another night. What has been kept secret, what has been building in silence, is about to unfold with undeniable clarity. A person who has been quietly planning, holding something close to their chest, is going to do something you never expected. Your energy has been pulling someone closer even though you couldn't see it happening. Every thought, every word you whispered in frustration or hope, was not ignored. The universe has been rearranging timelines for this moment. Tonight is the collision point of destiny and desire. This person, who may have seemed distant or silent lately, has not been absent in spirit. They have been observing you, feeling the intensity of what surrounds you, and waiting for the right moment. That moment is tonight. Whether it comes in a message, a call, or a physical knock, it will change how you see everything. There's a storm of emotion in their heart, but it's not a storm of destruction. It's the kind that clears the sky, that breaks open the clouds to show the stars. And you, beloved, are the brightest light in that sky right now. They see it even if you've forgotten how much you shine. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They have gone over this in their mind 100 times. Should they say it? Should they wait? Should they show up or just let the moment pass? But something shifted today. It wasn't planned. It was as if a higher force told them, if you don't do it tonight, you'll never be able to forgive yourself. Archangel Michael says, they are scared but they are coming anyway. Their hands may tremble, but their heart is sure. Their surprise will come wrapped in either honesty, apology, or something far deeper, a commitment. There was a time when this person took your presence for granted. Now, they see how foolish that was. They have watched your strength, and it's awakened a part of them that was sleeping too long. They bought something. It's hidden in their drawer or pocket. It's not always material, sometimes it's words, sometimes it's a truth they were afraid to say. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You might feel nervous tonight without knowing why. A pressure in the chest, a tingling in the hands, a soft whisper in the wind calling your name. That is the divine vibration aligning with your energy to bring this into form. You were not forgotten. In fact, you were deeply etched in their thoughts in ways you couldn't even guess. The surprise will make your heart stop for a second, but not in fear, in awe. They are willing to break their silence. They are choosing courage over comfort. They may not have all the words right, but their intention will be pure. What happens tonight will be subtle yet thunderous. A simple text. A picture. A location shared. Or maybe the sudden echo of a knock that brings tears to your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They are not coming to play games this time. They are coming with truth and the desire to rebuild, to make right, to stand still in front of you and not run. And that alone is a miracle. You don't have to prepare. Just open your heart even if it's guarded. Let the moment arrive without resistance. They carry regrets, but more than that, they carry longing. They carry dreams in which you were always the center. And they finally realized, none of it means anything without you in it. Archangel Michael says, even heaven is quiet tonight, watching this unfold. Even the stars pause to witness the alignment of this heart movement. Even the angels whisper around you to make sure you don't miss what's coming. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You are going to hear something you never expected. A secret, an admission, a confession that may make your knees weak. But it will also soothe wounds you thought would never heal. You gave this person a piece of your soul once. They didn't know how to hold it. But tonight, they come ready to handle it with care. Someone talked to them recently. Someone told them not to waste this connection. That conversation was divine intervention. That moment lit the match. You have grown. You have become someone so powerful, even your silence speaks volumes. And they heard every unspoken word you never said. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Tonight is not about fantasy. It's about revelation. The veil is lifting, and the truth you deserve is arriving wrapped in emotion. Don't ignore the signals around you, the strange chill, the flash of déjà vu, the flicker of lights. These are not coincidences. These are divine alarms saying, stay awake. Be present. Something is coming. They had chances before, but they blew them. This time, they are ready to get it right. They would rather risk rejection than spend another night wondering, what if? You don't need to chase it. It's already on its way. All you need to do is let it arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 611. Your guides have been preparing you for this for weeks. That restlessness, that desire to clean or move things around, was your spirit getting your physical world ready. Because something is about to step into it. This person isn't perfect. But they are showing up. And showing up matters more than perfection. Archangel Michael says, there's a force stronger than any fear pulling them toward you. They can't sleep. They can't breathe right. They can't imagine their life if they don't take this step. You may doubt it until it's in front of you. But your soul will recognize it the moment it appears. You will feel a sudden peace, like a weight has been lifted. Type Amen to get blessing 288. The hours before it happens will feel strange. Music might sound deeper. Time might feel slower. Your body might feel light. Trust these signs. Don't talk yourself out of them. Let your heart receive what it once begged for in tears. This is not an accident. This is a divine replay of something that was supposed to happen earlier but got delayed by ego, fear, and timing. Now the clock has aligned. You will be shocked by how honest they are. Even if they stumble, you'll see it in their eyes, they mean it. Type Amen to get blessing 121. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The surprise might come softly or dramatically. Some might receive a phone call. Others, a physical visit. Some, a heart-to-heart letter. Regardless of the method, the message will be the same: I never stopped feeling it. I never stopped thinking of you. You are the safe place they want to return to. Not because you were easy, but because you were real. You were the truth in a world of illusions. They are not just bringing words. They are bringing decisions. Choices that will alter the next chapter of your life forever. Type Amen to get blessing 888. This moment has been delayed long enough. Spirit has had enough of the waiting, the silence, the regret. It's time to bring hearts back into alignment. You're being watched by forces of love right now. You're being covered with grace so this transition happens smoothly. You are protected, even in vulnerability. The person who's coming has changed. You will see it. They've gone through fire. And it softened them, not hardened them. There may be tears tonight. But they will be the good kind, the kind that heals. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Don't be surprised if the moment feels cinematic. As if it's scripted. As if everything around you pauses so you can receive this gift. It's okay if you feel overwhelmed. It's okay if you need a moment to breathe. Just don't shut the door on it. This is what your spirit has been preparing for. That's why the last few weeks were so emotionally heavy. You were being reshaped for this blessing. Archangel Michael says, this surprise tonight isn't just about romance. It's about reconnection, truth, and finally seeing yourself through someone else's eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 117. Your soul remembers them, even if your mind resents them. Your heart knows what's real. And real is coming closer tonight. Let it unfold. Don't overthink it. Let the emotion rise, even if it breaks you open. Because through that breaking, something sacred is going to pour in. A love that is reawakened. A bond that is renewed. They're not perfect. But they're honest tonight. That honesty will be your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 535. Your name was whispered by them today when no one was listening. Their eyes searched for you in places they visited. Their hands shook while typing the message they never sent. But tonight, the delay ends. Tonight, the message arrives. The surprise is wrapped in bravery. Don't question your worthiness. Don't dim your light. This blessing is earned. And it starts, tonight. When the moment hits, your soul will know, this was meant to happen. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, the energy surrounding you now is not ordinary, it is electric, it is prophetic, it is set in divine timing. There's a quiet buzzing in the spiritual atmosphere, like something is being drawn toward you with purpose. And tonight, that something will take form through the hands and heart of the one you least expected. There is no more running for them. They've reached the point where silence hurts more than truth. They'd rather face your reaction than keep wondering how life would have felt if they just said what they were holding inside. All the delays, all the missed calls, all the hesitation, they're gone. This person has been awakened by a force bigger than logic. It's as if their soul was shaken in the middle of the night, and all it could whisper was your name. They've practiced this moment over and over again. In their dreams, in the mirror, in the sacred space between their fears and their hope. Now, that preparation meets the reality of your life, and the moment arrives in full force. Type Amen to get blessing 373. Maybe they'll show up outside your door with nothing but tears and truth. Maybe they'll send you something cryptic to test the waters. Or maybe they'll pour it all out, raw and vulnerable, hoping you'll understand. Your soul will recognize their shift. You will feel their change like warmth in cold air. You will hear their heartbeat in their words, even if they're afraid to speak too much. Don't look away. Don't shut it out. This is the moment the past gets rewritten, not erased, but rebalanced. They're not asking to go back. They're asking to go forward, with you, with truth, with intention this time. Because what they feel can no longer live in the shadows. Type Amen to get blessing 212. The spiritual realm is rejoicing already. There's movement among the angels. There are wings circling around your space, blessing the ground for what's to come. You have no idea how many prayers and signs led up to this. You may not have even noticed, but everything was guiding them back to you. Every missed opportunity was only a redirection toward the divine moment happening tonight. They're not showing up for validation. They're showing up for restoration. They're hoping to rebuild what was lost in confusion and pride. This is your time to listen, not with judgment, but with inner wisdom. Your spirit knows what to do. It will lead you without pressure, only clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 626. You might feel your heart beat faster just moments before it happens. That's not anxiety, that's alignment. That's your energy adjusting to incoming blessings. You've been waiting without even knowing what for. You've been healing, forgiving, evolving. And now the universe is bringing you the moment your transformation deserves. The surprise may come quietly, but its echo will ring through every corner of your soul. It will stay with you. Archangel Michael says, "This is sacred." This is not just about another person, it's about a divine mirror finally reflecting what has been buried in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 484. They never truly left you. Even when the space between you grew larger, their soul stayed near. It watched you grow, felt your light, feared your loss. But now, they're brave. And bravery in love is the most powerful kind of magic. Tonight, that magic makes its way to you. The message will carry their heart. You will feel it. Even before the words are fully received, your spirit will understand. Let this be a moment you don't second guess. Let it be something that awakens you, not confuses you. Let it remind you that real love finds its way, even if it takes time. Type Amen to get blessing 202. The hours may feel heavy with anticipation. Your surroundings might feel different, lights might flicker, animals might act strange, clocks may feel off. These are not accidents. These are confirmations that the spiritual and physical are touching each other for your sake. That tonight, the divine chose you to witness a miracle. You were chosen for this message. Because you were faithful even in silence. You held on when it felt like everything was falling apart. And now, the reward begins its journey. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 939. What they say might make you cry. But it will be the kind of tears that wash away years of confusion. The kind of release that only truth can bring. You will feel lighter, even if your body trembles. You will feel peace, even if you're still processing. Because your soul will know, this is divine timing. Everything had to break before it could be rebuilt. Every wall had to fall before this kind of love could rise. And rise it will, starting now. The divine does not operate in chance. It operates in alignment. And tonight, that alignment becomes your breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 858. They might tell you things you never imagined. Things that will make you see the past in a new light. Things that will make the pieces of your heart fit back together. Forgive them if you feel led. Embrace them if your spirit allows. But above all, don't block what heaven is placing before you. They may tremble. They may cry. They may even struggle to say it all at once, but their effort will speak louder than words. Archangel Michael says, "This is your answered prayer. This is your divine confirmation. This is what your soul has been preparing for in the shadows." Type Amen to get blessing 114. You will remember this night forever. Not because of drama, but because of clarity. Not because of noise, but because of peace. You'll look back and say, that was the night everything changed. Not with explosions, but with divine softness. A gentle opening, a quiet blooming of love returning. They see you now. Not just as someone they care about, but as someone they can no longer live without. Their life feels incomplete without your light. Let that light shine tonight. Don't dim it in doubt. Let it rise in full glory. Type Amen to get blessing 474. What is meant for you will not miss you. This moment was written before you were born. And now, destiny reads it aloud in front of you. Stay open. Stay awake. Let it unfold. The surprise tonight is not ordinary. It's the universe saying, you waited. You grew. You believed. Now, receive. And you will receive. With open hands. With an awakened heart. Type Amen to get blessing 919. If you feel emotional tonight, let it happen. Don't suppress the tears or smiles or shaking hands. That's your soul rejoicing. Tonight will not only surprise you. It will shift you. It will confirm what your intuition always whispered but your mind doubted. You are not crazy for feeling something coming. You are sensitive to divine frequency. You are tuned into truth. And the truth is this: tonight, someone is coming. Not just physically, but spiritually. And it's going to change everything. Type Amen to get blessing 717. You've waited for answers, for love, for a sign. This is your sign. This is your divine appointment. They may not say all the right things. But they will show up. And showing up is the beginning of everything. Let tonight unfold with grace. Let it be the start of something reborn. Let it teach you that love, when it's real, always finds its way back. And now, as this message ends, watch closely. Because everything begins now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They've spent countless nights remembering the sound of your laughter. Even in crowded rooms, it's your voice that echoes in their memory. And tonight, they can no longer silence the pull drawing them back to you. This is not impulsive, it's been stirring deep within them for far too long. They've written your name in the corners of journals and searched for your face in strangers. Now, the ache is too strong to ignore, and the timing can no longer be postponed. They are being spiritually nudged. The universe has whispered that if they don't make a move now, the door will close forever. And that fear has finally overpowered their pride. Their love was never gone, it was buried under doubt and confusion. But your strength, your patience, your radiance, it burned through the fog. It reminded them who you really are to them. Type Amen to get blessing 535. Tonight isn't just a night, it's a divine intersection. Two lives, two timelines, two souls are being recalibrated to meet again. And this time, not by accident, but by cosmic purpose. You will feel the shift before they arrive. A sudden calm. A sudden lightness. The feeling of being watched by something invisible but holy. They won't come with grand speeches. They may be nervous, hesitant, unsure of how to begin. But you'll see it in their eyes, they came because they couldn't stay away any longer. Archangel Michael says, no matter how broken the past was, tonight carries the power to rebuild it into something sacred. What was once impossible is now inevitable. And it begins with the surprise you didn't even know you needed. Type Amen to get blessing 441. You may feel like you've heard this before, but this is different. This is not an echo of the past. This is the manifestation of prayers spoken in secret. The vibrations are real tonight. They're touching everything you do, the way your hand shakes when holding your phone, the goosebumps you get for no reason, the pressure in the center of your chest. That's your spirit preparing. They might ask for forgiveness. They might just say, "Hi." Or they may say nothing at all and just stare at you like you're everything they've been missing. Let it be whatever it's meant to be. Don't rush the moment. The divine is not in a hurry, and tonight, time slows down for you both. Type Amen to get blessing 223. There's a softness in their heart that wasn't there before. Life has humbled them. The lessons they've been through have brought them to their knees. And now they stand before you, not as the person who left, but as someone who finally understands what love is. What you are. And what losing you would really mean. They will tell you the truth, even if it shakes them. They will confess what they saw in you long ago but were too scared to hold on to. And when they do, it will feel like the moment the sun breaks through the storm. Tonight will be the beginning of something new, but it will feel familiar. Because your souls have been waiting for this return since the first goodbye. Type Amen to get blessing 818. The silence you experienced wasn't punishment, it was preparation. The delay wasn't rejection, it was alignment. And now that the divine timing has arrived, nothing can stop what's unfolding. They've remembered every detail about you. The way your eyes lit up when you were passionate. The way you moved, the way you made them feel seen without even trying. And now, they're ready to bring that back into your life. Not as a shadow from the past, but as a force of healing and truth. As someone who finally understands your worth. Don't second-guess the signs. The message will be clear. The energy will feel pure. And you will know. Type Amen to get blessing 660. Tonight isn't about revenge or making someone pay. It's about closure, awakening, and the reopening of a door long thought to be sealed. But not all sealed doors were meant to stay shut. They may hold your hands, or they may just sit beside you in silence. But their presence will carry everything they couldn't say. It will scream through stillness. This is the surprise your soul has sensed for weeks. The reason you couldn't sleep. The reason your dreams felt real. Archangel Michael says, this is the divine returning what you thought you lost. This is the spiritual reward for your growth, for your pain, for your grace. And the heavens are watching as it unfolds. Type Amen to get blessing 373. They may stumble over their words, unsure if they're saying it right. But the truth will land exactly where it's meant to. It will fill the parts of you that have been aching for too long. There will be a moment tonight, quiet but powerful, where everything stands still. That's when you'll know the spiritual veil has lifted. That's when you'll feel the blessing pouring in. You were not forgotten. You were not abandoned. You were being prepared to receive this at a higher vibration. Now it's here. It's walking toward you. It's happening, tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 494. Their surprise may come with trembling hands, with wet eyes, with a deep breath before speaking. But it will come. It will find its way to you. You are safe to receive it. You are divinely shielded. Nothing that is meant to harm you can pass through this energy. If tears come, let them fall. If laughter rises, let it echo. Let your heart respond however it needs to. Because this isn't just emotion, it's divine release. It's the final moment before a new beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 323. There's no more pretending for them. No more distractions. The noise of the world faded when they realized they were still in love with your essence. They've been asking themselves why it took so long. Why they ran. Why they didn't value the rare light you are. But those questions fade tonight. Because now, they're showing up with clarity, with devotion, with the hunger to try again, this time, for real. The divine allowed all the delay so that tonight would carry weight. And now that weight is turning into movement. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You may feel reborn after this night. Not just because of what they do, but because you finally see yourself again through someone else's truth. And that reflection will shake you. Let them speak. Let them weep. Let them try. Because there is beauty in effort. And tonight, that effort is sacred. It is evidence that you were always worthy of the return. Archangel Michael says, your soul is safe to welcome this energy. Your heart has graduated from the pain. And this surprise is not a test, it is a gift. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Tonight, the air will feel different. Time will slow. Your heart will open, even if your mind resists. But deep inside, you'll feel it, this is the moment you were made for. This is why you didn't give up. This is why your spirit held on when everything told you to walk away. And now, it's coming full circle. In the most unexpected way. By the person who finally realized, you were home all along. Type Amen to get blessing 555.